Welcome back, my friends, to the Midnight Express channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that can completely transform how you experience life. Detaching from outcomes. It sounds a bit abstract, right? But stick with me, because understanding this concept is like finding a key to unlock a more peaceful, powerful, and effective version of yourself. So why are we so obsessed with outcomes in the first place? It's human nature. We want to control our lives, to know what's coming next. We set a goal, and we immediately picture the perfect result. We want that job, so we obsess over getting the offer letter. We start a new relationship, and we're already planning the wedding. This attachment comes from a deep-seated need for security and a fear of uncertainty and failure. Our ego also plays a massive role here. The ego loves to be right, to win, to prove its worth. When we attach to an outcome, our ego is essentially saying, "My value depends on this happening exactly as I've planned." It links our self-worth to external results, which is a recipe for anxiety and disappointment. This constant attachment creates a ton of resistance. Think of the universe as a river. Its current is always flowing, carrying opportunities and experiences your way. When you're fixated on a single specific outcome, it's like you're standing stiffly in the middle of that river, trying to force the water to go in one specific direction. You're fighting the natural flow. You become rigid, and you miss all the other beautiful paths the river could take you on. This attachment blocks you from flowing with the energies of the universe. Instead of being open and receptive to what life brings, you're closed off, tense, and focused on one tiny spot. This energetic block can actually prevent your desired outcome, or something even better, from reaching you. The universe responds to your energy. If your energy is constricted, anxious, and controlling, you're sending out signals of lack and resistance. So what can we actually do to start detaching? The first step is to shift your focus from the destination to the journey. Fall in love with the process. Instead of obsessing over getting the promotion, focus on becoming the best possible employee you can be today. Enjoy learning new skills, connecting with colleagues, and contributing your best work. The joy should be in the doing, not just in the getting. This is where your five senses come in. They often keep us tethered to the material world and specific outcomes. We see the dream car, we imagine the feeling of the steering wheel, we hear the engine. This sensory fixation can strengthen our attachment. A powerful technique is to use your senses to ground yourself in the present moment instead. What do you see right now? What sounds are around you? What can you feel against your skin? This simple practice pulls your awareness out of future anxieties and into the now, which is the only place you have real power. Another practical step is to define your success by your effort, not the result. Did you show up today? Did you give it your best shot with the resources and knowledge you had? If the answer is yes, then you've already succeeded. This redefines winning and takes the pressure off the external outcome. You control your actions, not the results. Celebrate your dedication and consistency, regardless of what happens next. This builds internal validation, so you're not constantly seeking it from the outside world. Let's talk about some specific rituals that can help. Journaling is fantastic for this. Write down your goals, and then, on a separate page, write down all your fears and attachments related to that goal. Acknowledge them. Then, consciously write a statement of release like, "I am releasing the need for this to happen in a specific way. I trust that what is best for me will unfold." Another powerful practice is meditation, specifically a visualization meditation. Instead of just visualizing your desired outcome, visualize yourself being happy, peaceful, and fulfilled, whether you achieve that specific outcome or not. Visualize yourself gracefully accepting a different path. This trains your brain and your nervous system to be okay with multiple possibilities. You can also create a small ritual, like lighting a candle and speaking your intentions aloud, followed by a phrase like, "I release this to the universe with trust and faith." It's about the symbolic act of letting go. So how does the ego fit into all this? The ego is the part of you that identifies with things, your job, your possessions, your achievements. It creates a story about who you are. When you attach to an outcome, you're feeding the ego's story. If you get the outcome, the ego feels validated. If you don't, it feels threatened, leading to feelings of shame or failure. Detaching from the outcome is an act of detaching from the ego. It's saying my true self, my core essence, is not defined by this external event. My worth is inherent and unconditional. This doesn't mean you stop having goals. It means you pursue them from a place of wholeness, not from a place of needing to prove something. You act from inspiration, not desperation. A common question is, when can I expect results after I detach? This is a tricky one because looking for a result from detaching is in itself a form of attachment. It's a paradox. The moment you truly let go, you open the floodgates for the universe to work its magic. Sometimes the result you wanted comes almost instantly. Other times, something completely different and unexpectedly better shows up. The timeline is not for you to decide. The real result of detaching is the immediate feeling of peace, freedom, and lightness you experience in the present moment. That is the true prize. The anxiety lifts, the obsession fades, and you feel a profound sense of trust in life. The external results are just a bonus, so focus on cultivating that feeling of inner peace that comes from letting go. To wrap this all up, detaching from outcomes is not about being passive or giving up on your dreams. It's the complete opposite. It's about pursuing your goals with more passion, presence, and power, because you're not crippled by the fear of failure. You're free to be creative, take risks, and enjoy the beautiful, unpredictable journey of life. You do your part. You put in the inspired action, and then you surrender the rest. You trust that the universe has your back and is co-creating with you. This shift in perspective is one of the most powerful things you can do for your well-being and your success. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps you find a little more flow and a little less force in your life. If you found this valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Your support helps the channel reach more souls in need of help. I'll see you in the next video. If there's a topic that stirs your soul, ignites your curiosity, or whispers ancient truths you've longed to explore, share it with me. Whether it's quantum mysteries, sacred archetypes, or spiritual awakenings, I'd love to hear what calls to you. Drop your suggestions below and together we'll co-create videos that illuminate the path of transformation. It is done.